Attack on Titan equals anime greatness. Yes, that's right. Attack on Titan, aka Shingeki no Kyojin. Now, first and foremost, let me get this out of the way. I was asked to do this video, and I had been thinking about doing it for a while now. I was asked to do this by a subscriber a couple weeks ago, in a comment to another one of my videos. And like I've said in the past, and I'll say it again, and probably say it once again in the future, if y'all have video requests, I will do them. As long as they're not stupid, as long as it's not a bunch of foolishness. Now, all that being said, I was asked to do this, and the reason I didn't do this, that was a couple weeks ago, and the reason I didn't do this is because I was gathering my thoughts. I was waiting to see what was going to happen with a couple recent episodes here. Now we're this week coming up to episode 22, okay? I was waiting to see if some reveals were going to happen that have not happened, so I'm all good. We're good. Okay then. Now, let's get down to the nitty-gritty, okay? First of all, when this series dropped, the whole internet was exploding. I'm not even just saying the anime manga communities across the web. The internet exploded. It was uber hype, man. And listen, I'm not someone who catches up into the hype. Now, if I see something that appeals to me, sure, I'll probably go check it out if that's my vibe. But I kept seeing it over and over again. By the time it was about week 9, 10, somewhere along those lines, maybe 11, 12, I can't exactly remember. By the time that happened, I mean, every one of my reviewers that I go to on YouTube, mad hype every single week. Everyone was about this. I kept seeing talk every video. So I'm like, yo, I gotta check this out. When I did the first 3 episodes, just the first 3 episodes, I was like, oh my goodness. Already classic, potentially legendary stuff here. Okay, I introduced one of my good friends, and I talked about, he was the same friend I talked about in my last DBZ discussion video that I just put up, I think 2 days ago. Anyways, I said, yo, you've got to check this series out, man. I forget all that I said to him, but I'm like, yo, this right here, this Attack on Titan, bro, like, man, it'll blow your mind. It'll blow your mind. And then I continued to watch this series, right? You see me just shaking my head, just mind blown. What they've done with this series. Why is it anime greatness? I shall explain in this video. First and foremost, with this subject, second part of this video, whatever, the animation. They have raised the bar out of this world on some universal level stuff. Okay? No one can compare to them. Now, the only person that I see that I've actually watched that comes really close to it, that's popular at least, is Hunter x Hunter 2011. Okay, what they do. But Attack on Titan, I mean, see, and now what the problem is you getting dudes complaining like, why can't everybody have Attack on Titans? Look man, Attack on Titan has only been around for 21 episodes. Okay, give other folks a break. And plus, the style that they do works beautifully. The artwork works. I'll get to the artwork in a second. Anyway, just with the animation, yeah, the quick paced scenes when it's an action scene, it's so intense. The still frames for the exposition and the emotion that they capture, the everyday flow kind of things when it's just everybody's doing the regular kind of thing. It's pretty much perfect every time. They don't drop the ball on the animation. The artwork, oh my, crystal clear, new age stuff. And the thing is, they don't use a bunch of CG, computer generated crap. It's based on handwritten, hand drawn stuff But the way they do it, they capture it so crystal clear, man. Like, it just enhances the story. And then the story, man. The story. I'll first begin with the protagonist, Eren. Eren is a true protagonist. True protagonist. This dude here, like, we're growing with him, but he already was just a boss to begin with. Especially when you get his backstory with Mikasa. And when you get Mikasa and Armin. Like, everybody's getting developed. You get characters, seemingly minor characters that rise up. You got Jean, okay? Jung. You got Rainer got a bit. Everybody gets character development. Everybody gets beautiful characterization. I mean, the supporting characters of Eren. I mean, Eren, sometimes you be forgetting he's a protagonist. That's how good it is. Everybody, it's realistic. We get different perspectives. We get different perspectives. Eren's a boss. Mikasa, just beastly, man. Armin with his intelligence. Jean with the human, the human element to him. You got Reiner, young dude who's an OG, okay? I mean, everybody. Sasha with her crazy self. Everybody's different personalities, but they come together for a common purpose. It's to, fight against and defeat the Titans. You had Commander Pixis. There's so many characters. Commander Erwin with his genius level stuff. Like, he just be deducing, they deductions be on point. Like, it's so incredible to just see. Just to see. It's a real war kind of thing, man. Yeah, they're not fighting against another army, but it's definitely military. But it's beyond that. It gets deep into the human psychology. It gets dark at times, man. It gets really dark at times. But it's not totally a dark shonen either. So they balance. The balance of the series is excellent. The balance of the series is excellent. The ideals that they introduce, humans not pretty much the superior species anymore. But something about with humans possibly even being behind it. So it's some corrupt. I mean, you got the different levels, different societies. When you had Wall Maria, then you had Wall Rose, and then what's the last one? The Inner Wall. I forget the last one's name. But you see the corruption in society. You see the different views of society, and you could tell who dealt with Titans and who's not. You see the fear that people have, and then once they've been through that, some of them been through the ringer, they come out just these tough. You see what war does to people. Okay, I'm not trying to like drop all these spoilers into the series, but I'm just showing you, like, you have to check this series out, man. And I'll end this video because look, with these my 3 favorite characters, okay, at least as of now, okay, and like I said, I don't want to spoil the series. You just gotta check it out. And here's why, man. The characters. Listen, Eren's not even Mikasa, not even Armin. Your 3 first people, none of them are in my top 3. That shows you the depth and level of Attack on Titan. My top 3. Number 3, Annie. Now, Annie, when she was introduced, this young lady here, she even put Mikasa possibly to shame. This young lady here, her combat ability, she showed Eren up. Like, Eren was like, nah, I'm just gonna whoop your behind. Her mindset, we only saw a crack in her mindset, I think, one time, because she believes in self-preservation. In this world on Attack on Titan, you will understand why she believes that. But that doesn't make her not hardcore. I love Annie, man. I really do. And I will drop this. I will drop this though. A lot of people were pissed off about her for not going into the Survey Corps, the Recon Corps, Survey Corps / Recon Corps. I wasn't. I understood where she coming from. It was about self-preservation. She's like, yo, man, I can't do this. And now, pretty much everybody in the group, Eren was already there. You had Mikasa, Armin, Coney, Jean. You had Jung, however you want to say it. You had Rainer. You had Sasha. You had was anybody else? There's probably a couple ones, but there was a lot. That class, that most recently graduated class or something like that. they had all joined but Annie. And Annie was top legit fire, you know. She was up there with Mikasa. So some people were upset and shocked by that. I wasn't. I understood where she was coming from. Okay? I understood where she was coming from. Would I have rather her in the Survey Corps? Yes. But her not being there, I mean, if you've seen the recent episodes, you'll understand why. I'm not I'm not blaming her definitely now. Okay? But on that, she seemed to win out of series, and a lot of people were like, I'm like, nah. The way she went out, I'm like, she gonna play something important and key. And I have not read the manga, y'all. I told my dude, I was in a discussion. I refuse to read the manga now. It's probably golden, great. I don't want to be spoiled. I don't want the story to be spoiled for me, That's why I'm so heavy into the anime. That shows you the truth. I don't want it to be spoiled, okay? When I saw her and the female Titan showed up, my thoughts went instantly. I mean, the blonde hair, like I said, I don't know. I could be completely wrong, and I almost was thrown off about an episode or two ago. But I got reinforced again with my thoughts in this current episode. Just look at the clues. I ain't gonna tell you why. And if you don't know the series, you won't ever understand what I'm talking about with this female Titan. But that female Titan, yo. That female Titan, though. Devastating. That colossal Titan. That armor Titan. That Aaron Titan. Devastating. Anyways, not to belittle that. Number 2, second favorite character. Hanji Zoe. That crazy woman. When she was introduced, I thought she was just nuts. But the more we got into it, I think it was the one episode what really made, I think it was 2, but what the first one I know that definitely made me really interested in I mean, she was kind of a bit when the whole court case with Aaron, remember that? Yeah. But when she talked with Aaron about her dealings with the Titans, I started falling in love with this character. But then I believe also when was it? Was that Soul episode? But she's done other stuff to just semen. She's my second favorite character. She's crazy, but she's highly intelligent. She seems like a child. Like, she seems really childish, right? But then when she really talks, this is a grown woman. You can hear it in her voice. You can also see she's one of the 5 years. She's been 5 years with Commander Irwin. Okay, she's up there, Titan killer. Like, she don't, we see the most change in perspective with the Titan through her. So I'm really curious to see where we go with Hanji. I'm really curious. That woman there, man, she's all over the place, but she does have a method to her madness. So I really like that about her. It shows, some people, I kind of fit. I guess I kind of relate to her in this. It's the border, the boundary, the line between genius and insanity. Take it as you will, for what it's worth. And lastly, most importantly, my number one, pretty much each week now, seaman after seaman, Levi. Captain Levi. Commander Levi. Whatever you want to call him. Triple OG Levi. This dude. I don't even know if I can begin to really talk about this guy. So I will be brief. I'm sorry if this comes across as vague. Just watch the show and you will understand why I can't really get into depth with this character. Okay? Every time this dude speaks, it's like, whoa. Every time this dude acts, precise, on point, boss, beast, epic, you name it, badass, whatever, however you want to say it. This dude, every single time, when Levi enters the scene, you know something trill is going to go down. You know something huge to the story is going to go down. Every time this dude, he's not even the top commander. This dude does not make mistakes. He's always analyzing, calculating, and thinking. And if you see the most recent episode, what his reaction was to that tragedy, I ain't gonna say it because I don't really want to spoil it for the people who don't know the series. And plus, y'all won't understand the significance. His reaction, man, he had a bit, he was fired up, but he was calm. This man never ceases to be calm. Stoic. Soldier. The epitome of a soldier. Ain't ruthless, but he gets the job done. You need a job, you need the real job getting done. Levi. Titan. And this no lie to him. Titan killing machine. Titan killing. The best of the best. Period. Bar none. Attack on Titan, man. Recommend it to anybody. Anybody. Any anime fan, Attack on Titan. The older you are, the more you'll get the in-depth of the series. Now, I wouldn't recommend it for young children, because at times it does get real. It gets real. It gets real. It is a shonen, but it gets real. Like most shonen, it gets real though. This series real. It's real. So that's my thoughts on Attack on Titan. Like, comment, subscribe. I know a lot of people love it. I know it. And look, man, I'm a lover too. Watch it every week. Every single week. Attack on Titan equals anime greatness. There's no more that needs to be said. Such a phenomenal, legendary series. Just period. It's up there it's been up there already with the legends. Y'all know the legends. Dragon Ball Z, all that. Your Yu Yu Hakusho, One Piece. Their shoot. People want to throw gun. I ain't gonna. Y'all know the legends. Y'all know. And Hunter x Hunter 2011. Yeah. I'm gonna put that up there too. Yeah, them too. And alright, y'all, have a beautiful day, beautiful night. Peace. Attack on Titan. Anime greatness. Enough said.